Oh, hello everybody. How are we all doing? Just get to the right tab in my YouTube studio. I think the YouTube backend has had an update. Morning, Mitchell. Hope you're well. Yeah, if there's anyone else that YouTube's in here, can you let me know if you've also had an update on the backend? Because I've got to try and experiment a little thumbnail-y thing, which is very nice. You alright, Paul? How's it going? Right. Diving into it then. We'll go right to football managering today. Because bits and bobs and shits and slobs to do. Go Slovakia, go. Why are we backing Slovakia? Oh. Who is Slovakia playing? Are they against Portugal today? Yeah, Portugal. I think. If it isn't, you are within your rights to call me a moron. A consecutive wins record. Oh shit. Fellas. When this... Oh, you did. Sorry about that. When the Saudis come in for Junior Firpo, do you take it? Because I was not expecting that as a transfer offer. I'll be straight with you. Oh no, Kwanzaa's gone as well. Oh, I'm modded Lukaku is a fraud. Yeah, you might be. I thought after he was the top scorer in Slovakia beat Belgium yesterday. Oh, who are Portugal against? That group is Portugal, Turkey, Georgia, Czech Republic. To be fair, confusing Czechia and Slovakia is probably fine. In terms of the list of problematic things that you could accidentally say, well, it's still not great, but it's an understandable one. Yeah, I'm going to outright reject that offer because that offer is horrific. Although, I'm going to have to buy a left back on the back of it. Ah, Dennis, man. Oh, I've got the camera in the wrong place. There we go. That's what I get for popping on Joe's stream early. I'm so happy that we're trying to get Dennis Mann in. Just because, I mean, basically 2 assists in the Euros, you can't say no. What a boy. Oh, he's my favourite. Now, left back. Does anyone have more football knowledge than me and can think of good... your other team's Georgia. I think Georgia might be okay. I'm not fully committing to that. But I don't think they're going to be awful. But we need a left back. That means we need to find someone that is happy to play at left back. Crumbs. Tim Mayer. Who the hell are you? Why are you being suggested to me, friend? You're a Vanarama National League standard player. No. Archie Brown from some Belgian team. Let's have a look. Archie Brown at Ghent. To be fair, he's not bad. You know, I'll shortlist him. I will take all of these suggestions and shortlist them. Josh Doig is going on the shortlist. Although he did just sign for Sassuolo, so that could be a very, very hard sell for him. On shortlist with you. Who else? Valerie, was it? I mean, sometimes I do go out by myself and I do look across the water. That Valerie? I'm not convinced. What I'm going to do, I'm going to ask. That's a podcast. A certain Ipswich left back, don't tell George. Oh, it's good. You got it. Oh, it's very tempting. Would you be interested? No, we'd need to get promoted, and they would need £37 million. So I'll make that a summer idea. It's an idea for not right now. They are going down, probably. Ooh, if Palace go down as well, that is tasty. But if they go down, that's the plan. If they don't go down, the plan changes. Thirteenth relegation is 1 point. That might be the case, but I want to commit to the idea that they're going down. Even 12th are only 2 points above. Why is the league so bad? Why is Carlos Vinicius the top scorer? What's happening? But the important thing is, we need to remember this. We would not be able to sign Carlos Vinicius because he's not a sponge peg. Not a sponge peg. We could play Drame a bit more. You know what? We'll let Drame play a bit. Good old Cody. See if he's got something. If he hasn't, then he hasn't. That's fine. But Everton loan offer for Junior Fepper. My concern is he definitely doesn't play 10 games. Would I sell Firpo for £8 million? Yes, I would. I would sell Junior Firpo for £8 million. Obviously, I would do that. Why not? Yep. Offers made for Samson Baidu. From who? Yeah, I'm not in the conversation, am I? Nope. Troyes make an approach for Liam Cooper, who is listed by request. Off you pop. Gambia call up unlikely for Drame. Darlow is ill. It's fine. Go home. You're right, you okay? Hey up. Hope you're well. Right, let's hop over to inbox. See if we need to change anything. I think we beat Burnley here. Burnley aren't awful, but they're not, like, danger, you know? I think we got a decent enough shot at it. Melee making positive development, because of course he is, because he's a very, very good goalkeeper, in spite of what the vast majority of people would say. Leeds matches picked for TV, Leeds Blackburn, Leeds Hull, Leeds Stoke. Obviously we've been picked for TV, that's all that happens, we're Leeds United. Okay. Right. Need a left back. Because we're about to get a significant wad of cash But the question is, who's going to come? Jaden Anthony, wonderful. Right, I'll select all, I'll just, fine, whatever, that's okay. Just chilling, might start playing FM now, because it's been a while. Can't do lead saves because I'm too attached and hate losing. I'm in the opposite spot where I can't get attached enough to another team. Which is a weird place to be. I understand that. That's not the norm when you're playing Football Manager, but like it's... I get stuck. Lewis Cook, 15% sell-on clause. I will just take the £3 million, thank you very much. Patrick Dorgu, I do not know who you mean, but I'll have a look. That's Salento, he's Danish. Oh, hello. He's a bit good, isn't he? Only really getting appearances off the bench at the moment. What happens if I compare him with Junior Firpo? Why am I not allowed to compare him to Junior Firpo? Because apparently he doesn't come under Firpo. Okay. Slightly worse at defending, which is a little bit spooky. A little bit slower, but he's still young and can develop that. Physically the same, better vision, better attacking, better mentality. Same in the air. I like it. I like the idea. Let's have a chat with your agent. We don't have £29 million, is the issue. Don't talk about his first team commitments to the club. He doesn't have those. What if we do 40k a month and pay his wages? We'll just make that as an offer. See if it lands. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we will also take the £1.2 million on Niall Huggins. Thank you very much. Does Phillips get another 21 league appearances for Man City? I'm not convinced. No. He's not a left back, but no, we'd need to be promoted. Shit. Just need left backs. Just need left backs. Forrest, we have firmly set his price at a straight up transfer for 8 million quid. If you're not willing to pay that, then that's fine. That's a you problem, not a me problem. And now we've got to play against Burnley. Oh, good. Right. Are our players fit again? I think so. Saw Phillips outside Wembley, got a picture. I also saw him outside Wembley, but it was being in the big old crowd outside the exit. I was like, I just want to get to Nando's. I'm just hungry. I just want to eat. So I decided to sort of escape around the side of the Phillips huddle, which I don't regret because you know what, tasty, tasty Nando's. Right, against Burnley under Sam Allardyce, who've won 1 in 5. Guarantee they beat us. That's the feeling I'm getting right now. Who could be a more Burnley manager than Big Sam? Large Samuel, out here trying to ruin days. Nice little challenge. Velasco, it doesn't get far enough, and Dombele finds Taylor out to Odebert. Awful shot. Awful shot. Bad effort. I was right in the middle of it, got some man's elbow in my mouth, loved it. Yeah, I'm a quiet kind of guy. So I saw that and I was like, that's not for me. Although fair enough if it is for you. It's not my vibe. Brendan Aronson out wide to Marius Wolf. Stays wide. Put it in. There we go. Not quite there. Imagine if Georgie headed that in, though. Admittedly, it would have had to have included, like, heading James Trafford in net. But, you know what? It counts. We've only had one shot. There's been 2 shots in the entire game, and it was better than theirs. Saw Joe Rodon's brother Sam. Very nice. Dan James. All the way to Empadu. Yeah, I saw some folks in the pub beforehand, but outside of that, yeah. Oh shit. Nice bloke. Odegaard, far post to Charlie Taylor. After that touch, we are not considering Charlie Taylor for our left back. That's simple. You're right, thanks. Maybe not. Oh god, they're just keeping the pressure on, aren't they? Charlie Taylor. They're just... I don't... Why have near bottom of the league Burnley decided to just switch it on? Okay, that's fine. Still 0-0. Let's maybe work it into the box so we're actually going to have some chances here. Marius Wolf goes to Dan James to the back post. Velasco! Oh, he's never winning those. Brandon Williams. Can you do something? No. Velasco hits the post again. He's a post magnet. I don't understand how he does it every single match. Ramsey. All the way over the top. Clearly didn't do anything. Oh, but it's 0-0 still. And we don't want a replay. That's the thing that we don't want. I would happily lose 1-0. Rather than replay it and go through. Because it's just... Dan James. Ah, come on. Just because it's not worth risking the promotion run. Alan Velasco goes short to Aronson. Wolf! What a goal! What a finish! Oh, that was a bit good. We don't do that. Ever. Very clever little set piece. Yeah. That'll do. Alan Velasco has a go. I told you. I told you. The man is just drawn to the post. Every time he has a go, hits the post. This is Aaron Ramsey. Cuts it back to Brownell. Cullen. Delcroix. Vitinha. Why do I have it in my head that, like, that's a soft free kick? That every single player for Burnley could be called Josh. It's the Burnleyest first name. Josh Vitinho doesn't even sound that far off. I think they've got a couple of Joshes in their team, but the only one that I feel doesn't work is Josh Jordan. Ethan Ampadu comes up the pitch for Pascal stroke. Right, Velasco is having a bit of a stinker. So I think we try Big Willie Nonce. That came out wrong. And we'll chuck Nelson up top as well. Just because Nelson tends to make a little bit of a difference. Changes things up a little bit for us. Raven. Back into Delcroix. Aaron Ramsey. Why are we sort of holding them at arm's length at the moment? Can we go forwards? Might be something in midfield going a bit wrong. Nonto. Round the outside. Cuts in a bit. Aronson. Aronson, find the next pass. Thank you. Stroke to Wolf. Wolf. Oh, I thought that was going to look really good, and then it didn't. Then it very suddenly didn't. I got really itchy arm, and I don't know why. Dan James at the far side. Cross that, please. First time. Marius Wolf. Back to Nelson Aronson. It's 2. Brendan. 7th goal of the season. Doing what we ask. And that's all you need, innit? Stefano Sensi is fit enough to play, so I'm going to bring him on for Archie, who needs a little bit of a rest. Outside that, I'm going to wait for who gets properly tired next. Sub them off. Hope we're fine. If we're not fine, then it's danger time. Vitinho goes outside. Marius Wolf picks the ball up very, very nicely. Just keep it 2-0. I don't want to do any donks today. Surprisingly hungry, and I don't know why. Had a bit of lunch, but... Please, Nelson. Please, Nelson. That'll do. 3-0. Nice and healthy lead. Don't complain about that, do you, really? Oh. Marius Wolf looks like he's given everything, and we should think about changes. Yeah, let's bring on Byram for him. Why not? We know that Byram can play it right back. And there's, what, 4 or 5 minutes left of an FA Cup third round match? This is an original save or a real world one? This is using... How do, John? This is using a sort of modded database that goes from like a week or so back. 2 weeks? I don't know. I don't know when I started the series, but it was the day of this series starting. The modded database came out. So for the most part, it's been a squad built by us with a lot of sales of the Lone Rats. We decided to keep Aronson before Daniel Farker did, so clearly he watches the series. Sam Byram, put it inside. That'll do. Thank you very much, Willie. 4-0. When you go up, don't forget to raid the relegated clubs for players. Many will have relegation release clauses. Don't you worry. We have already looked at the bottom of the Premier League. There are about 8 teams within 2 points of the relegation zone. One of whom is, unsurprisingly, Ipswich. So we're eyeing up Leif Davis. Maybe just a left back on loan this season then. Oh, Aaron Ramsey, that was such a dangerous shot. Why didn't we think to do more to shut you down? Could it be because you've just sort of tapped it at Melier? Brownell to Vitinho. Doesn't work out for him. This one might. No, it isn't. Quite a comfy game, to be honest. Cheeky little 4-0. Admittedly, I'd rather we didn't wait until the second half to do it. But, fantastic. We're going in the right direction. Hell, who knows? Maybe we can get Big Sam sacked. Wimbledon beating Dagenham and Redbridge 6-2. Bristol managing to beat Ipswich. No comment. Any more big surprises? Villa beating Liverpool's a bit of a weird one. 6-5 without going to extra time or anything is a bit wild. Other than that, West Brom drawing with Spurs is probably one of the biggest surprises. 105k for that, which is not lots. Just landed Tony, Ayer, Ahmedodzic and Damsgaard. Jesus. Go on, Matteo. Putting in 2 against Stevenage. Helping Wrexham to climb the league. Let's have a look at the senior squad. Let's see if he's genuinely changed their formation to put Matteo Joseph up top. What a boy. Match load very heavy. Oh no. He scored 12 though. Has he scored 12? Shit. What a season Mateo's having. City bought Piru for 104 million. How did you do that? Exactly? That's like miracle numbers. Oh, neither of our Wigan players got the goal, which sad. Aronson played well again. Damn it. Dorgu doesn't want to make the move. We will probably just look for a loan then. See what comes out of the Premier League. What the relegation zone spits out. Hello, Director of Football. I would like a suggestion for a loaned left back, but I'm not going to look at any of the suggestions yet. I'm going to go for a lone wing back as well. And see what you can do. Oh, ow. I asked for 150, they offered 104. That feels broken. But you know what? I respect it. Alright. Yeah, you can't just do fun hiccups. We need someone that can effectively just fill that Firpo gap for a season. We did Maatson last time. Why doesn't Gareth Southgate play Harry Kane further forward? He was spending time in midfield. Yeah, but that's what Harry Kane's always done. At every team he's been at. This isn't like a weird Southgate thing. This is just what happens. Jowan Hadjum, we know nothing about his potential. Probably don't want to get a player of that level to try and carry us to promotion. Sergio Gomez we did last time, so I don't really want to sign. That's why we can't score goals. No, that is... What? Sorry? Yeah, no, not him. Are we in the position of now saying that we're not scoring goals because Harry Kane, England's top goal scorer of all time, is doing what Harry Kane has always done and scored goals doing? Because that's a wild take. That's a very wild take. You reckon we can sign Reguilon on loan? Probably not. He wants Barca or Bournemouth. How about Matt Target? Probably not good enough. Ah! He hasn't been scoring in the last few games we should have against Iceland. Did he even play against Iceland? I didn't watch that match. I don't know. Right. Bring me left backs or left wing backs. Not gone for Gomez. Yeah. I'm in the spot with Sergio Gomez of I did him last time, and as much as possible I'm avoiding doing that. I got Gabriel Sara again, but that's just because I wanted to sort of make Norwich a bit angry. That was a petty thing rather than a I want the player thing. Dorgu is good. I'm struggling to sign Dorgu because I had a look for him. And I asked about him, and they want £29 million. I don't think Jude Bellingham would have done good like he did. Bellingham is ridiculously good. He's almost unfairly good. Right, I guess I'm going to have to enter Nicholas as well. And Nicholas Romero is a centre-back. I mean, he's good. But that's not a left-back. Unless we could persuade him. Seven up front and 10 over 3 years, Jesus. might need centre-backs, mind. You know, it can go on the shortlist. It can go on the shortlist. Hello, scouts. I have a recruitment focus for you, please. This is a big ol' urgent boy. I'd like at least a 2.5 star. It's going to be a top priority. And I will assign my best scouts. It will be Craig. Yes. It will be... Can I just make it like everyone? Paco, you can go. Russell, you can go. Oh, is it just 2? No, hold on. Craig and Gabby. There we go. I got a control click. And Russell. And Paco. Fantastic. Away you go. Thank you. Analysts. Analysts. Oh, it's just all of you guys. Anyone without a current focus, I'm gonna... there you go. There you go. Have fun. Go nuts. 12 analysts all looking for a left back. Matches tonight is Turkey, Georgia, and Portugal, Czech Republic. Look at Royal Walters, he's good but a bit young. He's right back. Oh, he can do left back. He's not good yet, that's the issue. We're looking for like a 6-month kind of deal. We're looking for something just short, stopgappy. Unless there's like a real big new talent. Victor Christensen you can look at as well. I will do so in a moment. That's fine. We knew that that was going to be a problem. Victor Christensen. You're brave. Mitchell? He's 76 million quid. You might think that I am firmly of the opinion that he has committed various crimes, and it doesn't matter how good of a footballer you are, if you are being like that. But I don't want to do a libel, so I'm going to be quiet. Great one for Yankuto. I did feel like Yankuto had probably made a move. Has he made a move? Because he was sort of already playing for City. Wait till Leicester get relegated. That will be a shout, yeah. Oh, Coops. Oh, Coops, you've had a stinker. Oh, poor guy. Jesus. Oh, what a first day in France. Welcome to France. You've got PSG in the French Cup. Goal scorers, Xavi Simons, Barcola and Mizhoy. Did they get battered and not even... Oh... Is Mbappe even at PSG right now? No, he's at Real. Okay, cool. So that's when the database was created. How much is Cristiano Ronaldo? I bet he would be my entire... I think Sensi plays most. I think Ronaldo would be my entire wage, like, monthly... Sorry, come on, words. He'd be my entire transfer budget every single month. So, maybe not. Alright, Sam Greenwood. Don't really need you back, but you've injured yourself, so... Whatever. Don't need to touch it. Select! I still like, and I would want, but not worth it. Surprised Jacob Ramsey didn't get terminated. I mean, he fucking did by whoever tackled him. In fact, can I terminate that loan? Brilliant. Wonderful. To be fair, he could come back in March. I'm sure that'd be really useful for me. I'm going to do a quick poll as well. This is something that could be quite fun and topical. So let me know your thoughts. What's more surprising? That the Green Party wants to turn that's a completely different thing. Anyone see Mbappe's nose yesterday? I did! I would find it incredibly funny. I kinda do. If it weren't for the fact that, Coventry, we'll take that. If it weren't for the fact that Max Buber at the same time had one of the worst games possible. I saw L'Equipe's rating for him. 2 out of 10. Oh, I don't want to discuss a new contract with that. Ethan, can you have a natter with him? Thank you. Yeah, bastard. Right. I should probably have a conversation with Aronson about a contract. Thing is, he is a much better player now than when he agreed to his current deal. That's fair. End of the season? Yeah. Is it bad that the Euros hold absolutely zero interest to me? I kinda get you. Oh, that's fine. Important player wants to be the 10, so I'm gonna remove that because I don't like making that promise. Yeah, you're not getting a 10% yearly wage rise, thank you. Maybe you can have one if we go up. That's fine. No, 42. Fine. I can see why they don't hold any particular interest for you, because I'll be honest, I'm sort of in a similar spot. But I'm sort of pushing myself to care more. Because, like, there's a few things that I think contribute to it. One of them is, you know, if he has a very strong interest in coming on loan, fuck it, we'll make a loan offer. Oh, that's not fun. Yeah, it's the fact that, like, Summer hasn't bothered to show up yet, and international tournaments seem to be very... What? Sorry? I wonder if there's any way that I can reach that. I can do 70%. Would Vardy be worth, like, no. I think we're sorted for strikers, essentially. How about I do that, but also, if we win the championship, you get £1 million. If he plays 15 games. How does that sound? Because this is apparently all that I can do. Yeah, okay. Region isn't happening. Right, okay, cool. You're an elite special player, Dennis, man. Welcome to the club. And now we can let Willie Nonto go if anyone wants to sign him. Or Alvin Sanchez could get injured. What's the ESC percentage? How do you mean? Oh, like the amount of game time they need to play. I'll have a look. Where's Dennis? There's Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Would it be in information? Maybe. Work permit, maybe? I don't know. Might be in league rules. Yeah. Transfer and registration rules, work permit rules. Oh, hello. Clubs are allowed to have a specific number of players using ESC slots for those who fail to meet the requirements following an appeal. Players can play under this status for a period of 1 year, at which point they'll be able to apply for a full work permit again. The number of ESC slots allocated to a club depends on the percentage of minutes played by players eligible for the national team over the previous 3 seasons, as set out below. What? Whatever. 1 year after joining, an ESC player can transition to a full work permit if they've played in 25% of the club's EQP matches. The fuck is an EQP match? And played above a threshold of minutes. So basically play him lots. I'm confused. But it's in a funny one. So it's okay. The fuck is an EQP? We still need a left back. What are we doing? Got to play him loads and you got to play him first team, not substitute. But then again, I like Dennis, man. So this isn't a problem for me. The only reason I've got Dennis, man, is because I was like really excited about him at the Euros. It made me real happy. Let's have a quick look at exactly how we did, shall we? According to our good reliable friend, WhoScored.com, Dennis Man was the second best player on the pitch for Romania yesterday, which was nice. There was another little thing as well, right? That I thought was very funny. If you go to matchwornshirt.com, you can look at various like match-worn shirts from the Euro matches so far. And I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Dennis Mann's match-worn shirt is £275. And I know he's a running in joke in the stream, but I did have a moment of, is it worth it for the joke? Eventually I landed on absolutely fucking not. But it could have been. EQP matches are basically anything competitive. Ah, okay, cool. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Oh, what are we getting suggested for left backs? There is basically nothing. Paul Dummett's on a free, I guess. Outside of that, it's looking a bit thin. Might have to be Brandon Williams until we can actually get a move done. Charlie Allen, probably on the move. It's fine by me, but I want to do a percentage of next sale instead at 50%. Never mind. Bye-bye, Junior. Bye-bye, Junior. Solskjaer's back at Cardiff. Of course he is. Are we on the Champions League yet? No, we are currently in the Championship. Basket 20% of the transfer fee. That's fine. Dennis Mann's out for 3 or 4 weeks. Bastard. How dare he? When he needs to get minutes. Sorry, I'm just eating some jelly beans at the same time. Let's see what the game suggests. Where is Gabisara? Shit. Out for 5 to 10 days. That's not good. Imagine if we would have injured him. Right. Brandon Williams on that side with Velasco is fine because they can work well together. Might also benefit from a centre-back, you know. Oh, that's not right. That's also not right. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'll put Wedrago on the bench. Sorry, Wedrago. Don't know why I can't pronounce that name. For some reason, that one keeps tripping me up. It's annoying. I want to be able to do it all good. But I can't, because I'm rubbish. If you want to be an advanced playmaker, we can make you an advanced playmaker. That's fine. Have you arrived at the end of the stream again? No, you have not. This is the match where Mez dies and you don't have a keeper on the bench. I have not had a keeper on the bench all season. But now you've said it, it might happen. But if that happens, who do we trust enough? Who would you call our replacement keeper? Maybe Strouk. Maybe Nels can do a shift. Yeah, that's true. Got to tell you about Bednarik. I got 76 from him. He's now at Barca. Jesus. Let's go. It's not the end. Correct. It's not the end. I'm going to keep going for a bit. Maybe another like 45 minutes or so, I think. Who knows? I might come back in the evening as well. Garner Hickman. Pinged all the way back. Doesn't work out for him though. I'm kind of hopeful for this midfield pairing, you know. The Ampadu, the Sensi. I think they've got something in them. Because we know that bringing Sensi on is very, very good. He helped with the sort of hyper-intense bit at the end of last stream where we were trying to fight Norwich for every last point. Sensi pushes through, proves my point. How's it go? Is Adam Lallana at Norwich? Is he? I know he was on a free, and I considered picking him up. Decided against it though. Naismith. Gives it to McCrory. Knight to Mehmeti. Well dealt with by Sensi. I gotta keep talking good about Sensi because every time I do, he does good. He's just consistent, he's reliable. Alan Velasco, bafflingly still called Alan, however, was unable to pick that ball up. We've got a problem. No, we don't. We're fine. I think, because I've got Strouk set up as a libero, I just consistently put us under threat. But that makes things more exciting. That is delicious. Oh! Not to get too hype, right? Did you see who got that assist? Williams to Velasco, to Williams, to Sensi. Sensi gives it to Velasco. One touch, bang. Are we good? Because, like, Leeds being a good side isn't something that you typically expect. Reminds me of the Meerkats, Alan. I see what you mean. Right, McCrory, put a little bit of pressure on. Nice little challenge by Ampadu. Goes forward. Georgie to Ampadu. Ampadu finds Sensi. Sensi to Velasco. Oh, I thought the pairing had worked again. Signing Sensi, that was just broken. I don't know how Inter released him. I don't know how he came to Leeds. I don't know how he was like, yeah, actually, that's the right decision for me. Let's have a... I'm going to go the long way. Where are you at, Stefano? Squad. Yeah, 16 to 18 million. For a free signing. Oh, he wasn't even at Inter. Went to Sampdoria, then Brianza. Very weird. Either way, he's ours now. He's going to be quite good. Why does it say Sensi missed pen on the right? Does it? Where on the right? Nonto. Back to Williams. Williams has a go. Next time it pops up, I'm going to have a look and see if I can find that. Because he's not missed a penalty. But if we get a penalty now, I'm not going to let Sensi take it. It's gone again. Sensi to Williams. Beats his man, gives it back to Sensi to the far post. Nonto! Stroke to Wolf. Wolf. Georgie, delicious. The game's broken once you sign yourself a banging director of football and technical director, suddenly you can get most players and you sell for ridiculous amounts. That's a point. I was going to make those changes. I was going to do a cheeky little bit of upgrading on the technical director and director of football. Is Victor Orta still weirdly overpowered on Football Manager? Because there was a time where Victor Orta, if you had him as your director of football, would just break the game. Because that's the thing, I think Steinson's contract ends very soon. Which means that that's probably a good time to make a change. Williams to Sensi. Sensi to Williams. Williams cuts inside, doesn't work out, but Sensi picks the ball up now. A little bit of magic, cuts inside, directly at the keeper. I'm backing you up here, Sensi, mate. It is brilliant, which means the game's definitely broken. It does. Fuck off. That's not fair. That's just not fair. Thank you, defenders. I'm so glad I've got you here. Human. Where's the hefty bastard gone? Behind me. I know it's a donk. I know. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Happy with shots on target so far, because I am. No need to complain about that. I just quite like things to go a little bit smoother. I'd rather not concede these goals. And Purdue to Aronson. Thing is, I've got a very, very flexible front line here. Where almost anyone can play almost anywhere. So I might go to that narrow front three again. See you losing this 3-1. We're winning 2-1. So that'd be an achievement. Nice little press from Willie. Georgie picks it up. Back to Willie. Oh. Mehmeti inside to Knight. Knight finds McCrory. Oh dear. That was your fault, Danny. That was your fault. Thank you. David? Why you gotta be like this, man? We're looking at good vibes. You no need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if you want anywhere sponge peg, Arnie Engels is your man. Let's have a look at Arnie Engels after the match then, shall we? Oh, there's a joke here that I'm trying to work out, but I can't put my finger on it. There it is. Is that the same Engels that's well known for his distribution? You get it because communism. Because Marx and Engels. Yeah, I know. I hope Leeds stay in the Championship. Awful club and fans. Oh, you got me. I mean, I don't know what I've done in the, 2 minutes of you being in the chat to call me awful. But, sure. I would probably take the stance that there's one community here that's... Get in, Alan. there's one, like, group here that's trying to have a nice positive chat, nice little play along in Football Manager, and there's one person here that is trying to provoke a response from people. One of those I would call an awful thing and make you a little bit of a joke. Sensi, go short to Velasco. Aronson. My guy, you are literally named after a Tory MP. Shut up. Is he even MP anymore? Or is he one of the many ones that had to resign in disgrace? I don't know why, but I got like a Leicester feeling. Let's have a look. David Davis. Aston Villa. Oh, you poor bastard. Well, enjoy your FFP breaches. Enjoy Weston McKennie. Good luck with that one. Let's have a look, shall we? Sir David Michael Davis is a British politician who served as Shadow Home Secretary from 2003 to 2008. Served as an MP. Did he resign in disgrace? No, he lost it. Sorry, he's got a subtitle on his Wikipedia page called Allegations of Torture. Brexit Secretary, re-elected in 2019, currently an MP, opposed to the NHS. We're just sort of holding on here, so I'm going to make a couple of changes. Marius, can you switch flank for me? We'll have Cody Drama come on. Ampadu off for Gruev. Oh shit, we're on centre backs. Yeah, we need to send a centre back. And Willie Nonce. I'll stick with Nonto. When did Leeds win a European trophy? Oh, here we go. This is where you need to be specific and not, like, activate stats bitch. Let's have a look. We got a couple of Intercities Fair Cups. That's quite nice. Yeah, 68 and 71. Or are we one of those kinds of people where, because it hadn't been rebranded yet, it doesn't count? I reckon that's the way you're going to go with this next step of the argument. Oh, howdy, baby zebra. Hadn't spotted that you were here quite yet. Sorry, we're just poking a troll again. Troll in the dungeon! Troll in the dungeon! Thought you ought to know. Oh, hello, what have I done here? I confused it. There we go. Drama's up for pay increase. Shit, is he? Oops. Joffrey got himself a goal, which is a nice rarity. Velasco scored himself twice. Scored 2 goals. I know. We've never won the Premier League. Bears Cup's the equivalent to the Europa Conference League. No, it isn't. It's the equivalent of the Europa. Let's have a look. It was replaced by the UEFA Cup, which has been renamed into the Europa League. Engels, thank you for the reminder. If he's not got a good distribution, I'm going to scream. You know that, right? Arnie Ingalls? Oh! Shit on a pissy biscuit. He can play anywhere. Good heavens. Okay. Yeah, I'm in. Oh, George. Oh, George. New JB video during the stream. I scheduled that. I thought I was going to stream at 2 until like 4. And then I started at 3 and I'm going till 4:30. So, yeah, when I finish, guys, there's going to be another video up for you to watch. So enjoy that, I guess. Hello, Mr. Agent. Oh, very keen. They're not prepared to sell him mid-season. Oh, okay. Can we afford that now? No. Definitely not. No. It doesn't matter what I do with the budget, we can't afford that. Annoying thing is, people are looking at and sniffing around Willie. Which is fine. But if you could just fucking buy him. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat. Where's our respect? Why are you all laughing at us? Oh, don't get on the pile, George. We're already laughing at a Villa fan. Don't give us Ipswich to laugh at as well. It just makes things a little bit too easy. We will sort that a little bit later. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore most of this, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, go on a language course for me. Dennis. That's fine. No, I'm not saying stick to Ipswich streams. I don't mind people hopping in, Dr. Cox. It's more of like, don't make yourself so easy to like poke. Absolute piece of piss. Oh, John. We're trying to be welcoming. The Premier League won't be when they're on minus 12 goal difference after the first 2 weeks. City and Liverpool to start. Oh. Incredible. Dennis Manning, ineligible? Is he? Oh yeah, because I've not properly registered him yet. Nicholas Romero has big doubts in a potential transfer. That's fine. Adebayo wouldn't want to move. He'd be interested in a loan. Did they sign out Adebayo only to not play him? It feels incredibly wasteful. Oh, you're very optimistic. Will this be the Liverpool team that's only lost like a couple of times at home in the league over the last few seasons? That one. Right. Still got the left back issue. I don't know if it still was. I thought someone else beat him. We're playing Liverpool at home. Are you? No, he's still getting battered. There seems to be a thing that you're not sort of, like, grasping yet. A big part of the reason that Ipswich got promoted was basically having plot armor. What would essentially happen time and time again is you'd be outplayed, just defeated on most fronts, but somehow someone pulls out a goal. That doesn't happen in the Premier League. You conceded more goals than Sunderland in 16th. You're going to have to do a lot of upgrading your squad to make up for that, considering that the Premier League has significantly better attackers. Let's have a look for left-backs that might want a loan. Not Sergio Gomez, though, because we did him last time. There's a fun set of injuries, isn't it? Jesus. Don't really want to check Scum, but it's fine. They've got no one going. You what? Why are they selling McTominay? Newcastle won't have any great youth, will they? I guess we could loan Jamal Lewis for a season. Maybe Matt Target. Newcastle want full wages for him. Okay, never mind. No, you couldn't. Alabama Dele's unhappy, but he's not really gonna move to us, is he? Omar Richards is on the market, I guess. We could loan Omar Richards till the end of the season. Yeah, it'll do. Don't mind Omar Richards. He'll do a job. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye, Glenn. Bye-bye. Into the 23s for you. Lamek Banda, got no idea who you are. Suggested by an agent. Okay, never mind. Like, as I'm fairly sure, gone through time and time again when you've popped up in the chat. Yes, well done Ipswich, you did well getting promoted. But I do not think you're aware of how much you're about to become the Premier League's punching bag. I'm not sure you're ready for that. Omar Richards or Philippe de Smet? Thibaut de Smet. Omar Richards. Okay. I'm being mocked by Gerald Kwanzaa, by the way. Can't believe they recalled him. We need a centre-back as well. Bet you regret selling Leif Davis. No, not really. I mean, I would have liked him to still be at the club, but that wasn't an us thing. That's a Jesse Marsh not rating him thing. And at the time, he was a League One standard sort of player. Which is why he went to you in League One. Piru feels like he should be starting more games. I don't. Don't want to leave the club. I'm happy to wait for my chance. Are you? Do better. I thought Southampton were better than Leeds when they visited Portman Road. What? One second. Just one teensy weensy second. Just gotta check something. Okay. Sort by home matches. Do that one and that one. So, you thought Southampton were more impressive when they only scored twice and we scored 4 and beat you? You conceded 8. I would block him, but like it's fine. I'm not that bothered, to be honest with you. If people want to hop in and do a bit of trolling, go for it. Unleash the stats pitch. Kind of feel sorry for George. He obviously doesn't have much going on. I put money on it. He's never been to a match. Oh! Strong words. Glenn, find a new club. Thank you. Or I'll have to hire an intermediary. Ooh. I can wait till tomorrow afternoon. Liverpool signed Baidu. I kind of want a Baidu, which is a shame. That's okay. Where be some century back? Also potentially on loan. Wouldn't mind that. Right, this guy can play left back and centre back, so I'm very tempted to make that move. They won't let him leave on loan, but he's only going to cost me 3.9 million because of a release clause. So let's just go for it. Seems decent enough. We're only going to effectively use him for 6 months. Just can shill him out. Nat Phillips. Question with Nat Phillips. Is he a sponge peg? I don't know. And that's the important thing. Because you know that we are looking for sponge pegs in this squad. 322. Oh, shit. Because we got to be looking for sponge pegs. We all know this. Pegs that go in multiple holes. Omar Richards has agreed a deal to sign. That'll do. Only for 6 months. But it's kind of the point. Offers made for Glenn. You know what, fine. They are covering enough of his wage. Potential future fee. It'll do. Wasn't quite gonna take it to the Fritzl place. But fair, yeah, okay. Lens are chasing a Dan James deal. They're not gonna get it. Dennis Mann is still injured, which is starting to really grate on me. I like your clever little bit of word in there, John. You own your own house. So, do you not have more important things to do? Between 5 days and 2 weeks. Alvin is out for 3 days. Gabby Sarra is not recommended to be picked. Velasco's on international duty because of course he is, why not? Pervader, you can go in the squad. Why not? I want to go narrow, I think. Let's go narrow. Let's see if this works. That's not the button I meant to press. Where am I going? There we go. That was a fun moment. Joël Perrier, you can go up top. And I will have Georgie Ruti as a nice little attacking midfielder. I think that works. I like that. That's fun. Right, let's show Alan Brown onto his weaker foot and hope that we can win, because we're against a former Leeds manager today. We're against Eke. And we know that we need to beat Eke. Osmajic, you know, Phillips the Yorkshire pair low. I would like to make the point, George, that being primarily a Leeds United channel, you are the one that is trying to stir stuff. I would rather they're not... Oh, I didn't think he saved that. I'd rather they're not be arguing in the chat at all. I'd rather we all just sort of be nice and behave. But you are sort of the one that wandered over here. Best fires it in, far post, doesn't do anything. What's a Preston? I don't know. You don't impreston me much. Haha. Cheeky little bit of Shania Twain. Sensei goes out to Brandon Williams. Beats his man. Is he going to fire it in? Of course he is at the far post. Georgie! Doesn't work out. However, the next one might. Ledson cuts inside. Archie Gray, finish that for me. No, not fair. What time are you streaming till, please-ish? I want to say half past? Maybe? Why? Thanks, baby zebra. I appreciate the gentle abuse. Archie Great finds Jorginho Routet. I have done that several times. You know I've done that several times. It's getting really old now. Nil-nil. We've got to keep pushing though. Brandon Williams goes short to Sensei, who is somehow a Leeds player. Picks the ball up, goes to Gray. Williams, Nonto, Gray, Wolf, have a go! Ah. Just got to stop somewhere and want to check on time so I know whether to rush to hop back on or you'll be gone by the time I've done things. Catch you all later, gang. Shall catch up on the VOD once I'm home. Behave, gang. Yeah, see you shortly. I don't know if I'll be going longer. I've not quite decided. But Alexander Barr would be a good option if you need a right-sided depth. I will have a look. Except I would probably just read his name every time and just sort of go, bah. So it's just, you know, you have to. It's irresistible. Like me. No. Best. Finds Keane. Just close him down. Just kick him. Just kick him. Georgie to Gray. Gray. Cut it inside. Or not. Give it to Wolf. Does Marius have ideas? He does. It's not working. It's not working. Kessler Hayden. Ah, it doesn't work. Oh, that's the weakest shit I ever did see. That's not worked. Kessler Hayden to Ledson. He's going to have a go. It's not going to work though, because Aronson is there in time. We're going end to end now with Willie Nonto, who is where. We're not going to play a pass, are we? No. I don't think we needed to play a pass. We absolutely did not need to play a pass, because it's going quite well. Sensi. Far post. Pascal's under it. Doesn't win the header. We're really bad at winning these headers. Nonto. Sana to Kessler Hayden. Keeps on going. Just kick him. Stop it. Please. Brendan gets it. No, because that game is real bad for the old mental health. Ampadu. I thought Ampadu had it then. I think the narrow formation could do bits here. We're already in it. It's just not putting the ball in the back of the net right now. Ampadu, nice little challenge. I'm this close to putting Strauch up top and seeing what happens. No more Sisyphus. Maybe in future Sisyphus. Basically, work got crazy for a bit, so I didn't want to dedicate however long it will take to do a Sisyphus stream. Willie! No one clipped that. But at some point there will be a Sisyphus stream. Not decided when. I'm going to call that a cheeky little timeout, George, because it's getting real boring now. I'm doing my best. But Christ alive. Not helping. I really don't like doing the timing out and stuff. It just... Like, there was a fun one the other week on a video I did with Evie where someone was just like being real objectifying, and I responded to a comment basically saying, don't do that, that's how people start to feel unwelcome. And he was just like, yeah, well, don't like this channel anyway. And it's like, that's not the message you're meant to get here. And the amount of people that just hop into chats to be like, I want to ruin someone else's day. And it's like, well, why? What? If you make your entire personality, I want to annoy someone else, then you don't really have a personality. Alright, Sensi, get me an assist, please. Friendo. Far post, as always. Strauch is under it, as always. Doesn't work out, but Nonto. I didn't think Nonto would head it back across goal, but that's okay. Oh, I need to sneeze. Hang on. Oh! I like being one of those people that's like a photosensitive sneezer. Because it's like relatively dark office, so my camera doesn't lose its nut with the lighting. Okay, that's a good tackle. Yeah, I did figure the hilarious number of defenders might be part of the problem. But we're still making the chances, that's the thing. It's just about putting them away at the moment. Always look at bright light if you want to sneeze, but you can't. That's why I opened the curtains a minute ago. I was like, right, I gotta sneeze somehow. That's gonna coax it out, I think. And it did. And now I feel all better. Oh, trust me, there will be people with worse typos in every single stream that anyone ever does. Can someone remind me, is shit... Turkey, Georgia is before the Portugal, Czech Republic match, right? Nice head, Sensei, but we kind of need to score a second to feel safe. 5 PM, yes. Thank you very much. Just setting up a redirect. Just because I know a good few folks like watching Joe's watch along, so I might as well redirect over that way. Portugal's 8, yeah. It's 2, 5 and 8 kickoff times. But there wasn't a 2 today, so that's fine. Local derby, is it? It's kind of local. It's like any time there's a match between two teams from the Balkans, I'm a bit like, oh, is that going to go very well? These regions are very known for doing war crimes. Ah, it's all good, Dr. Cox. We're timed out now. It's all good. That's true, yeah. If I remember right, that's one of the pairs of teams that UEFA don't allow to play against each other unless it's in like a knockout stage or something. Hold on. It might be at the FIFA level, but hold on. UEFA forbidden matches. Williams. Sensei. Ah, you bastard. Just put it in the goal. Strout, please be safe. Okay. Wolf. Okay, we could do with the second goal though. Am I going to make a couple of changes? Push Ampadu into midfield. Bring on Cresswell. Brendan isn't having the best of games, so I'll try Ouedraogo. And up top we'll bring on Nelson. Yeah, there are 4 different football fixtures that are banned by UEFA. I want to see how many you can guess. Well, no, there are 4. I'm gonna say 3 and see if you can get the 4th. So you've got Ukraine, Russia, obviously. Armenia versus Azerbaijan. Again, obviously. Weirdly, Turkey are allowed to play against Armenia, but... Does that mean that UEFA doesn't recognise the Armenian genocide? Kosovo versus Bosnia or Serbia or Russia. And there's one more. What is it? It's not Israel versus Palestine. I don't think Palestine have a FIFA recognised football club. Not club, team. That one. Oh shit, we got one change left. I'm going to take Marius off just because he's on the tired side, and Cody is a little bit direct when it comes to attacking. It's one that I don't think that you'd get, but also it's one of those that's almost entirely our own fault. Not India, Pakistan, not North Korea, South Korea. Not Middle Eastern, it's in Europe. Georgie to Groove to Ouedraogo. Nelson! Yes! Delicious. What a finish. Is Gibraltar Spain? Yep. Gibraltar are not allowed to play against Spain, or at least maybe Spain ban it, I'm not 100% sure. Because it would be Spain actively recognising that Gibraltar isn't theirs, and is something that politically is massively, like, a no-no over there. Serbia seem to be able to play a lot of teams. I think it's just Kosovo they can't. Oh. Right, anyway. I'm going to have to call the stream to an end there, because I've got various bits and bats to do. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, pop a like on it, subscribe, even become a channel member, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'll be back maybe this evening for a little bit more, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Toodaloo.